Alrighty, we are in Lucca. Let's see. Okay, I wanted to talk a little bit before because from Milano to La Spezia was so hard. It was the hardest trip I've did, and I wanted to emphasize it because it was way harder than the Alps even. It was just the hardest thing, and I think I found out why. It's because with the Alps, you basically have a very long wind up onto the Alps, so you're basically climbing for quite a long time, not so steeply. Like if you go into Basel, then you go to Zurich, is already a bit up, and then you go to Chur, and it's also a bit up, and then you go to Splugen, and it's also a bit up, and then basically you only have to conquer the Splugen Pass, which is just, I mean, it's quite hard to go over the Alps with all of this shit. But it's the reason why it's one of the oldest trade routes and routes where the Romans would take their armies over. So because it's basically one of the easiest ways to pass the Alps, and yeah, it's doable. The thing is, if you want to cross the mountains from basically from Parma to La Spezia, you could just go from 0 to 1600 or something. No, from 0 to 1200 in a matter of 5-6 hours, and it's just hell on earth. Because you just have to climb and keep climbing and keep climbing and keep climbing, and I've just never been broken down so much, and I think that's why it was really hard. And if you, what the fucking pigeon? Oh man. Yeah, actually, when you talk to Italians about the fact that you went from Milan to La Spezia, they basically only say "porca miseria," because it's really shit. Look at behind me, though. It's one very nice church. Oh, there's a big truck in the way. Okay, but we're going to the biggest church here, which is really nice. I already had a look at it, and one of my followers wanted me to show a city that I went to, so that's what I'm about to do right now. I mean, it's quite hard, as I said, because I have a shit ton of stuff with me. It's also raining. I don't give a shit, but Italians are all out with their umbrellas. I love how Italians are really Italians. It's so stereotypical, everything. Okay, let's have a look. This is quite a nice square. I think there's a statue here of what's his name again? Puccini, Giacomo Puccini. Let's have a look. Whoa! Yeah, it was nice. 10 minutes ago, this place was fucking crowded with people. Now it's raining a little bit. Everybody's going away. Okay, so look, this is Giacomo Puccini. I know nothing about this man, but apparently he's really famous here. He also looks quite cool. He's smoking a little cigarillo, I think. Yeah, but oh, here's a Puccini museum. Let's see. No, can't find out what it is. Okay, we're going to. So, viewers, you can tell me who Giacomo Puccini is. You can do a little wiki search and pretend that you knew this all along. You knew it all along, who this guy was. Okay, now we're going to the main square. Let's have a look. I have to watch out a little, otherwise I will drive over people. Oh, that looks like a nice pizza. I might have to eat that later. Actually, also a supermarket, which means I could eat cheaper. But I still haven't eaten a pizza. That's quite bad. I really want to eat a pizza. Okay. Now we're coming to the real part. There are some street musicians there. I already had a little chat with them to ask where they were sleeping. They have their tent at the riverside. They show me the place on Google Maps. So I might check that out later for myself and put my tent there as well. Drink a beer with them. They were from the Ukraine. I was asking them if they were German or Italian, so I could speak with them. It turned out to be Ukrainian. I can't speak Ukrainian. Dude, is there even such a thing as Ukrainian? Are they speaking Russian or something? Okay, look at this. So I actually really like this building style. This is also a building style that you see throughout Toscana, which is just, I love this region. I went to Firenze last year, and if you look at the Duomo of Firenze, you see the same kind of sort of greenish marmor pattern. Yeah, I just really like these colors. And then there's this part, look at this. It's awesome. And then you have there a little tower. I think it's amazing. It looks really fucking pretty here. Lucca is one of those cities that you should check out. But Toscana is just an amazingly pretty region. Let's see this guy. This guy, Francesco Burlamacchi, Patrizio e Mercatante Lucchese. So probably a father and a merchant. Generoso pensiero, and he was a generous thinker. And the rest is rather harder to decipher. My Italian is not good enough yet. Also, I know people know me, I like climbing a lot. Whenever I go to cities in Toscana, I really feel like climbing all of these buildings. Because they just look fucking climbable. They look like it would be so much fun to climb, you know? I actually want to have a little look inside in the Chiesa di San Michele in Foro. But yeah, I have a lot of shit with me, so I can't really go inside. But I can maybe give you a look. Okay, here we go. I hope that worked out for you. I can't see it myself. But look, even just a normal bank. There's a bank here, Banca Commerciale Italiana. Just look at the building. It just looks awesome. I love this region. It's really cool. Okay, so much for showing you around Lucca. If you want to see the city, then you should just come here yourself. Get off your lazy ass and just look at these cities for yourself. I'm not going to show you every single one. Also, I would have to say, I can make all the pictures I want and I can make all the videos I want, but nothing is like seeing it in real life, especially those mountains. Like I made a lot of pictures of mountains and the pictures are nice, but you should really go check it out for yourself. It's just amazing. Oh, look at the clock over there. And also beautiful. Yeah, I love the city. Normally I would definitely also go to Firenze, but I've already been there, so I'm not going there. Next stop is Siena. I have not checked how far that is yet, but I'm getting really close to Rome because basically on my path I had this city and then Siena and then Rome. Between Siena and Rome it's actually quite far, so I don't know how long I will take to cross that. But I can't wait to get to Rome. There is one other thing. A lot of people have been actually a lot of people don't want to join Patreon because it's a monthly thing, and I can totally understand this. But a lot of people have been wanting to send me money and have been asking me for my bank account numbers. And of course, this is totally fine with me because I really need the money. And it's yeah, it's nice to have it. One thing, there's two things I still want to do. So if I get to Rome, I would when I get to Rome, I want to check out some stuff, and this will cost some money. So I need to earn some stuff for this. And then there is the fact of going back. I think I have enough still left to go back myself, but I would like to get my bike back to the Netherlands as well. not only because it's just a fucking good bike, and it's just nice to have a bike, but also because I drove this thing to Rome, and it would just be really fucking cool to have the bike. So I would like to send it back with a post or something, or I don't know. So this will also cost me money. So if people are still wanting to send me stuff, I will put a tikkie, which is for the Dutch people. That you can enter the amount that you would like to send to me. I feel really bad for asking this. And then you can send me something you want. I've been really fucking grateful for everything I've received already. It's really crazy, and these people just all helped me realize one of my biggest dreams, and made it a little bit less hard, because it's quite hard. Turns out it's quite hard to drive a bike with 30 kilos of stuff by yourself to Rome. It turns out it's quite hard. Although I would have to say that driving it by yourself is the hardest part. If I would have been with somebody else, I think it's just way easier. Not because just because you're then not lonely and you just have people around you. So yeah, but I'm almost there. I think I need about 5 more days to hit Rome, and then I would like to stay there for 2-3 days and enjoy Rome, because actually the reason I have always wanted to go to Rome is like mostly historical, and I really want to see the 16th chapel, because I'm a huge Michelangelo fan, especially since I saw David in Firenze. That was, to me, was just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in terms of art. And yeah, that I really want to see. So I will stay 2-3 days probably in Rome, and then come back to the Netherlands. And yeah, I actually can't wait for this. It might sound weird, but I can't wait to come back. So I love you all very much. I love the world. I love everything around me. I'm very grateful for all people just supporting me and telling me that they really like what I'm doing and sending me money, and yeah, it's just crazy. I love you all so fucking much. I cannot express my gratitude enough. So yeah, I will maybe play it for half an hour in the rain. I don't give a fuck. Some people feel the rain, others just get wet. And then I will try to put up a tent or something else. We will see. Alright. Ciao ciao. Arrivederci. Alrighty. Good morning. Okay. So I think in my vlog I talked about those Ukrainian musicians that I found in Lucca. They told me the spot to go the camping site. The funny thing is, I've always wanted to do this, wild camping outside, and it's actually, I was under a bridge. I was sleeping sort of under a bridge. And it's like this is a river, Lucca, and as you can see, there's a bridge. And as you can see, there's my tent. So, can cross that off my list. Fucking hobo living under a bridge. Alrighty. It was actually kind of nice. Yeah, I was actually trying to not do this for the whole time. I was trying to sort of push this away to sleep in the wild. And as soon as I did, I felt actually quite nice and comfortable, because who the fuck's gonna come here? And if they're gonna come here, well, they're gonna have to deal with me. So I think it's nice. I made one mistake, so I put it quite close to the river. Yesterday, the water was just about until here, and then it rained a lot. And then the water was here, which is only, let's have a look. It's like 6 meters away from the tent. I think I did just about right, but yeah, it could have been worse. So next time I will be a little bit more careful with where I put it. Also because it's in sand, and yeah, I think the whole tent is just wet and sandy now, and that's not really nice. But I just slept really well. I slept better than yesterday, actually. So yeah, it's like 7:30 right now. I feel quite comfortable. I'm gonna pack up my shit, even though it's fucking wet. I'm gonna have to clean this shit somewhere today. I hope it gets warm at some point. But I'm gonna go get my stuff, and then we're gonna go head on to Siena, because I've only got 330 kilometers more to go to Rome. So if I do 110 kilometers, I can be there in 3 fucking days, and that's quite cool. So yeah, the reason also why I did this is everything was way too expensive around here. Like the cheapest hotel was 50 euros, and there were no camping sites. So this literally was the only option. Yesterday I actually felt a little bit down again because I had no electricity, and I mean I could probably get to Siena without GPS, but it's just gonna be a fucking hassle, you know, because it's 110 kilometers and it's not exactly a straight road either. So it's just really nice to have electricity. So I went to the pizzeria, got a pizza from the money that you guys sent me, and then just stayed there for like 2-3 hours charging my power bank and my phone. I hope it will be enough. I think it will. And if it happens again, we're just gonna do the same again in Siena. I mean, apparently it doesn't really fucking matter. I can survive like this. It's okay. So yeah, let's just get packing and get the fuck going, and say hi to the tent, my bike, my gear, and the bridge I was sleeping under. All right. I love you so much, all of you.